Calling. He can't possibly be that sick. You better answer, Casper. Oh my goodness, look at him. He looks so cute. Hello, and welcome back to A Date with Death, Beyond the Bed. Now, a reason why I haven't been saying Beyond the Bed after the recordings is because it seems like we're still not in the Beyond the Bed part. Looks like it kind of started us like on the fourth day, kind of fifth day-ish, the end of fourth day, the beginning of the fifth day. So we just finished out that day, and this is the day where we're supposed to get, so if you're new here, hi, I'm Voyia. I play a variety of games. If this isn't your cup of tea, please go check out my channel. I've played The Walking Dead. I've played a bunch of visual novels you can think of, and I'm slowly putting other stuff in there that I want to play from Xbox. I just got done finishing up Open Roads, making sure that's what it's called, Open Roads, and I want to start putting in more Xbox games. The problem is one of the Xbox games that I wanted to play comes out in a month, so I was juggled and torn between starting something that might take me a long time and waiting for this game. So I think I'm waiting for this game to come out and then I'll play it for my channel. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And with all that being said, let's get started. We left off, one second. We left off where, hold on. One, where's Tum Tums? Two, my plant. My freaking plant. Water the plant. My goodness. You gave your little sprout a big drink of water. Though you don't speak, Sprout, it seems to say thank you. Well, at least we watered it. Where is Tum Tums? Don't water it again. Overwatering your plants is bad. I know my mom has a green thumb. My bunny's missing. Your bed. Day 7 already. The bed's come and gone faster than you ever would have expected. What started as a joke has now become something far more. Tum Tums isn't on your bed for the moment, so you lay like a starfish, stare at the ceiling, and think about the stupid Grim Reaper. You're so down bad that you can barely believe it. What a bother. Aren't we all, though? Let's go to our laptop. Check your computer. Now there's something new added to the gallery. I'm going to... Hey, this wasn't my background. I didn't mean to do that. Return. Thank you. Gallery. Let's see what was new added to the gallery. Okay. Well, hello. Oh my goodness. This is new. He's a cutie pie. God, he is so cute. Now let's change my wallpaper back. Well, maybe we'll change to something new. All of these are cute. Too bad we can't have Grimmy as our wallpaper. That would be kind of cool. Oh, this is cute. I guess go to the chat room. Sure. This is supposed to be the day that the Grim Reaper, or Casper, takes us away, I guess. Voyia, are you awake yet? I hope you are feeling better this morning. I know I left a note, but I still feel it is proper to also apologize for leaving so abruptly here too. I mean, at least he's apologizing, right? Work calls as it does, and you were sleeping very soundly. I could not break myself to wake you. Oh, you'd let me sleep in, thank you. Song does that too. It makes me, it annoys me sometimes, because sometimes I'll be like, okay, song, listen. Wake me up at this time, okay? I need to get up because I need to edit videos. I need to record a video. I need to plan. Sometimes I don't planned. So I be going in blind or whatever, and trying to, in a sense, figure out what I'm going to record. So I just wake up an hour early, and then I can just scroll through itch.io or Steam and try to find something. He'd be like, okay, baby, I'm going to wake you up. I'd be like, okay, cool. He's going to wake me up. I'll go to sleep. I look at the time. It is not 8 o'clock. Like, I'll tell him to wake me up at 8 a.m. I'll look at my time. It's 10. I'm like, why did you wake me up? He's like, but you were sleeping so good. Like, oh, you make me so sick. I be getting so angry when he do that. Did you miss me? And you have to tell the truth. Remember, Grim. Thanks for making me breakfast. There is no need to thank me. It was not difficult. I still want to thank you. I'm gonna say, I mean, for you to somehow make pancakes raw, I don't know. My pancakes are on point. Even though I don't like pancakes, I know how to cook them. That's the type of person I am. It's like, I will cook something for myself, right? Like, I don't like seasoning my eggs. I like my eggs, as is, with its eggy taste. And Song seasons his eggs, salt, pepper, whatever he puts on it. So I will cook his eggs the way he likes his eggs, right? But I will still make my eggs without seasoning. And just because I cook a certain way for myself doesn't mean I cook for everybody else the same way. But still, the thing is that he can't cook, and I don't understand how you mess up pancakes, because I will zone out making pancakes and they will still come out perfect. I still want to say thank you. I haven't had someone cook for me in years. That makes no sense. In what way? You are the kind of person anyone and everyone should want to cook for. Thank you. I do not understand why you are not being treated as you deserve. Grim, oh my goodness. Oh, you're so sweet. A couple of days ago, I thought I was an idiot. Excuse me. Trying so hard not to cough in y'all ear. It is killing me a little bit. But I have my water. Did I ever say I changed my mind? Wow. You're a bigger idiot. That is besides the point. You are an idiot who deserves breakfast in bed and flowers every evening. Oh. Well, thanks, Casper. That is so sweet. That's nice of you to say. I want to give you flowers too. I don't think he likes flowers though. I mean, he's the Grim Reaper, so I don't think he's gonna even care whether I give him flowers or not. But I think he'll care about anything that we give him technically. I'd like to try cooking for you sometime. If we are given the chance, then that would be nice. I don't want to make it. I'll make something super spicy. No, I want to bake you something sweet. I'm a baker. I love to bake. Anything that has to do with baking, trust me when I say I'm fascinated by it. The science behind baking is just amazing. It is so amazing. Cake or muffins or cookies, maybe? I don't believe I've ever had any of those. What? How? There's not an excess of bakeries in the underworld. I'm sure you could find some baked goods. Likely. But it is time I do not have an effort that could be used somewhere else. Or elsewhere, excuse me. What exactly do you eat? I was curious about that too. Whatever I have around. Usually something instant or prepackaged. Noodles are my go-to. Of course, noodles are your go-to. Of course. Like, he lives like a college student. My goodness. How can the Grim Reaper be such a mess of a man? What's wrong with instant meals? It's not exactly a balanced diet, is it? My body hardly needs a balanced diet. Okay, I can't lie. You definitely have a good body. But you should still eat vegetables or something even now and then. That's true. I take my vitamins every day. Take your vitamins if you can. Because I know some people, it's a very small group, but there are some younger viewers here and stuff. Or some people that are in high school and stuff. You know, or some people who just can't afford it. And that's understandable. I can barely afford vitamins. Don't think that I'm on the high end of anything because I make YouTube videos. I ain't making enough money on here. But I am the type of person that I try to keep healthy stuff around. And of course, once I do start making decent money from YouTube or whatever I do in life, because I do like to write and stuff, so maybe I'll also make some stories or some, I don't know, some movies. Maybe one day I'll make a movie. And yeah, you never know. But anyways, whatever I do in life, when it starts making me money, I'm gonna change my whole entire diet, because I want to cut out meat too. That's just me though. I don't even like meat. Like, I try to think of every reason why I should be eating meat. And it's not that I want to be a vegetarian or anything like that. I just don't like meat. Well, I like some types of meat. Let me stop, Graham. Let me stop. I'm sorry, Graham. It's too early in the morning for that. There are vegetables within the cupped noodles. No, that's not enough. That is not enough. And it's dried out and everything. You are a nag. I do not see the appeal of vegetables. I'm gonna make you eat vegetables one way or another. You can try. By the way, are you feeling any better? Surprisingly, I feel as fit as a fiddle. I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, I do. I feel okay. I got a lingering cough, but I'm good. How can a fiddle be fit or unfit? Great question. I'm sure someone smarter than me knows the answer. But yeah, I feel good actually. Good. Yes. That's great news. I meant good news, but I say great news, but that is great news still. Very good. So, I guess this is it then, right? Day 7? You coming to take my soul? Or will I get yours instead? There is a complication. Huh? Are you trying to weasel out of our bed? Don't weasel out of our bed, Grimmy. Hardly. I told you, I am honor bound to accept the outcome of our bet. But I'm afraid that currently I am dying and I believe it is your fault. Huh? What? Is it that soul sickness thing? Did you spend too much time here? Now I feel bad for asking you to stay. We made Grimmy sick. It is something far, far worse. What? Oh my god, he's dying, for real. I have caught what you may refer to as the common cold. Oh, mister, I don't catch mortal sickness has caught a mortal sickness, huh? Casper, you made me worry it was something serious. Like, go ahead, get some ginger ale and some medication and climb in bed, because if you don't, Voyia's family is gonna yell at you in a minute. It is serious. It's a cold. A reaper does not catch colds. I told you, it is impossible for mortal viruses to take hold in my body. It has never happened before in all of history. I have taken the souls of hundreds, thousands infected with illnesses. They have never touched me. It's impossible. It should be impossible. But right now, I am sick. It is terrible. How could you have caught it then? From sleeping next to me? I do not know. All I know is that I'm certain that I may perish at the end of the day. Come here, I'll kiss it and make it better. Like, of course I will. What? I do not believe something like kissing cures an illness. Huh, have you tried? Have you ever tried it? Have you? No? Okay, shut up then. No, of course not. Then it might work. Now be quiet and come over here and get your kissies. Come on over. If the sickness isn't the death of me, you will be. Perhaps you will win this bet of ours, mortal. We agreed the limit has a week. That is only a few more hours from now. That means your soul is mine. Now come over here and get your kissies. Correct. It is what we agreed to, and it is perfectly fair. But let me tell you now, if this happens, I will not stop another Reaper from being assigned to your case. I love the idea more than anything. Someone else viewing you as I have. But I made the deal, and I will stick to it. So, can we just collect Reapers? Now, hear me out. Now, look, I know y'all gonna be like, oh, Voya's being schmorny early in the morning, because it is early in the morning. But listen to me, hear me out. Couldn't we just keep collecting Reapers? Eventually, they'll leave us alone, and we'll become immortal, right? Once they lose enough of them. What do you mean? Won't you stick around if I win? Yeah. Moto, do you not understand our arrangement? One of us must die at the end of it. I don't want you to die though. Wait a second. That's not what I want. When I said I wanted your soul, I was mostly joking. I don't want you to die for me. You asked for my soul. There is little way to give soul but dying. But I don't want you to die. I don't want Grimmy to die. I don't want Casper to die. I'm sad now. That was our arrangement. Well, I've decided I don't want our agreement anymore. That matters little. It matters a lot. If one of us don't agree, right? Can't we just change it? Oh, I need to change my name again. We agreed to it. Come on. I'm giving us both an out. I don't want you to die, and I also don't want to die. Let's call it off. It's just wouldn't matter. Huh, so I guess we just can't get out of it. That's sad. Me too, Rek. I'm EP too. But don't take your soul. I'm as good as dead anyway. There's no happy ending for either of us in this. I'm sad. I'm sad. I don't like this. But there could be. You don't know for certain. There could be. I mean, again, he's not a fortune teller, so he doesn't know. Sorry, sunshine. I'll probably be dead from this godforsaken cold before the day is out anyway. Before I die, there are some things I want to talk to you about, though. Stop saying you're gonna die. You can't possibly be that sick. Relax. I seriously won't let that happen. If you're good at anything, it is not dying. That is actually what I wanted to talk about. I have always known there is something strange about you, mortal. I have watched you for some time. Did you say you picked my nickname a long time ago? Hmm. How? You picked my nickname a long time ago. It's been a few years now. I was only ever supposed to take your soul. But I suppose even your radiance affected someone so shrouded in shadow, like me. It is somewhat amazing the way you captured people so. I had never thought I would meet someone who could do it to me. So does that mean that I don't want to speculate, but I mean if he was so captivated by our radiance, our sunshine as he calls us, couldn't we just again do it again and again and again to every other Reaper? Or are they all different personalities? Or because if they're all the same as Grim, we got this in the bag. But if they all have different personalities, then I think that's where our problem will lie. I have done some research. I believe your soul is very unique, voyia. Have you ever had a sick friend or a family member or a colleague? I mean, I've had sick friends. I've had sick family members. And I'm sure one of my colleagues, when I was working in all that trash of freaking workforce that we have, was sick at some point. Who then expressed that they feel better when you're around. A lot of people tell me that they feel better when I'm around. It's one of the reasons why I continue to record, because people tell me all the time, oh my God, when I watch one of your videos, I feel 10 times better. You make me laugh, you make me smile. And after I'm done watching your video, it's made my day. And that's one of the reasons why I keep going. I keep going and keep going. And even when those days when I feel like, I'm about to give up, I keep going because of that. Because of what you guys tell me in the comment section, that I make your day, I make you smile. I give off this bright energy to you. That's why I hated recording when I was sick, because I didn't want y'all to feel like, she just sounds so terrible. Like, I want y'all to have fun. I want y'all to come here and leave with a smile on your face, at least. I had a cousin. There was a stranger on the subway. I mean, I've had strangers come up to me and tell me like, "Wow, you're just so radiant. you're so nice. You're so sweet. You shine so bright in a room so dark," and it makes me happy. Yeah, there was a stranger on the subway at one point. I didn't even get her name. She was sitting across from me, and she didn't look very well. Poor thing. Actually, she kept looking at me, and it was giving me the creeps a little. But then she got off. She thanked me and said that just sitting near me made her feel better. Still kind of weird, but I guess it's also kind of nice. I mean, yeah, you didn't have to say anything and she felt better. Perfect. I knew I was correct. Correct about what? My soul is, well, I must balance it, but it is inherently darkness. It is death. That is something every Reaper must deal with. But I read of something even more rare than a Reaper's soul. A soul that is lightness and life. One that directly opposes that which I possess. I think that is what you have. What? I have superpowers. Oh my goodness. I don't think I have anything amazing like that. I have superpowers? That is what you're getting from our conversation? You have superpowers. That must mean I do too. You are still human. And mortal, I think. Whatever abilities your soul lends you will be much more mute, I suppose, than mine. Seems like it's curing your, what was it, soul sickness? So, I might be as strong as you, Reaper. Can I fly? No. Can I go invisible? I doubt it. Can I run super fast? Which superpower would y'all want? Y'all tell me in the comment section below. Personally, I think I want super strength. Hear me out. Can y'all imagine a strong voyia? Or flying, because I'm always late because I have ADHD and I will get sidetracked by thousands of things before I walk out the door. So maybe having a superpower where I can fly and get to places on time would be a good thing, right? Am I wrong? Y'all tell me what superpower y'all want. It doesn't have to be flying, invisible, running super fast. It doesn't be any of those three. It could be something else. You could have telekinesis, something like that. But yeah, I want to know what kind of superpower y'all would want. You tell me. Okay. I just ran around my room. It was at a normal to less than normal speed. With all the stuff that we have in our room, I don't think you ran very far. Perhaps your superpower is running at a normal speed. That's a lame superpower. Then perhaps your superpower is the power of annoyance. You're pretty good at that. I think that power only works on you, Grim. It certainly does. But I do believe there is something you can do. Okay? I think you have the ability to give away parts of your soul. Yours is a power of healing, but at a cost of yourself. It is a dangerous ability. I would also want the power of healing, too. I want to be able to heal people, whether it be by just saying words or, you know, a little tap on the shoulder and stuff. Like, I want to be able to, like heal somebody's wounds and stuff, like, type of healing. Also, maybe you can't die. I'm unsure about that one. This is insane. This is insane. It is perfectly sane. And finally, a reasonable explanation as to why I am struggling with you so much. He is struggling to take our soul. I don't know if that's the only reason. I think you just like me too much to kill me. Shut up. Are you sure though? You want me to be quiet? Like, I know I'm hard to kill, but maybe this whole healing thing is just luck. Maybe you fell in love with me the moment you saw me. There was a second reason I brought you those flowers. My soul had become unbalanced, and I had a small bout of soul sickness. Okay. And being near you took it away. Just like that. Oh, okay. Here I thought you just liked me a lot. Sad face. Such sadness. I do. I want to test my theory, but I brought them to you because I thought you deserved them. I mean, you deserve much more, but it is all I could give you for the moment. My brain is working incorrectly today. I cannot think straight. I don't know how you mortals handle all these illnesses. By staying away from everybody, because literally the day I went out to the grocery store, I got sick the next day. So I want to stay away from everybody from now on. They are beyond inconvenient. I cannot even go anywhere to buy medicine. That medicine does not exist here. I could always give you some. You can come to my house. I'll nurse you back to health. That doesn't sound so bad. But I don't even know if your mortal medicine would make a difference to my body. What I want to say isn't up here, but I guess I can go with we have all the same parts, don't we? I mean, we can lean down that path. Are we that different deep down? I mean, don't we have the same parts? cannot say I spend much time fiddling around inside people to know, excuse me. Maybe you should fiddle some more? Oh, that's certainly one way to put it. That is certainly one way to put it. Seriously, you should work on your phrasing. How so? It is the truth. I have spent very little time inside. Ah. Yeah. Phrasing is very important, Grimmy. I swear where your mind has gone. Once again. Forget my phrasing. You ought to work on that imagination of yours. We both know you like it. Absolutely, we both know you like it. That is not true. You do not know that. I really do. Wait, what if normal medicine made you, like, mortal? Could that happen? I mean, no, I don't think that it's that easy, though. What? What is the basics for that hypothesis? The basis is that we're just guessing, okay? It's more of a what if. It's a what if, Grim. Came to me in a dream. I have a really good source. Came to me in a dream. Sure. A vision, pretty much. That is not basis for any kind of decent research. Human medicine will not turn me human. Maybe it'll melt my organs or make me ill. But more likely, it would do nothing. But what if it did work? Then you would have a way to cure your sickness, your common cold. No more Mr. Grim Reaper. You just be Casper. Well, it does not sound so bad. Would you even survive in the human world? No, not at all. He'd just be a grumpy man that everybody be like, oh my god, he's so cute, he's so handsome. And he'd be like, get away from me, you peasant. Grim would not survive. There'd be so many girls just staring at him all the time, and he would get annoyed with it. Do you have any practical skills? Maybe. Does he? I mean, he can't cook, but he knows how to get you water. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he even has the basic human skills. What's that supposed to mean? You know, you're good at taking souls. Wait, are you even good at that? 7 days over here and I still have my soul. Quit rubbing it in for you. He snap his fingers and everything go dark. Yes, I am very proficient in it. Sure. Let's just pretend that's true for a second. What else are you good at? Hacking computers with viruses filled apps, I guess. Means good with computers. I'm good at plenty. I'm an accomplished cook. Are you accomplished cook? Because them pancakes is still, whatever you cooked me is still sitting in my fridge, and it's probably gonna sit there forever, probably. Definitely. I have a keen sense of style. Okay, I will say that his outfit, it looks good. His outfit looks good. Well, that's true. He does look good. People tell me I am quite good looking. Who tells you that? You. Your plushie tells you look good. Your ocelot tells you look good. I mean, okay. Alright. See, my teddies are lacking. I have teddies. I am not ashamed of them. I love my teddies, and I have names for them all, and each and every one of them, those are my babies. Y'all don't be telling me that I look good. That's crazy. And it's like 15 of you in here. That is insane. And trust me when I say I'm always trying to add to the collection. Okay, but that's not a skill. What would you even do as a job? Be a model? Maybe? Could you even get a job? There's no proof you even exist, right? Well, I was never born, so that is correct. I believe there are humans who can deal with these problems, create false documents and such. That's mega illegal, but I respect it. I mean, it super is, but I respect it. And then I would get a normal human job, like a regular mortal, okay? Like being a CEO of some large business. And then I would be rich and famous. Casper, it isn't, if it's that easy, we all would have been rich and famous by now. You start out flipping burgers somewhere greasy. Or working at a grocery store. You can't just walk in and get a job as a CEO. We all would. Why not? Plenty of mortals have walked into establishments, hands over their human resume, then be hired on the spot. Maybe 50 years ago. Maybe. Maybe stick with being the Grim Reaper. That's probably your best bet. That is the plan. If this godforsaken illness does not take me before then. Hey, answer this, okay? Call Casper. Calling. He can't possibly be that sick. You better answer, Casper. Oh my goodness, look at him. He looks so cute. He looks so cute. Oh my goodness. Casper, get over here now so I can take care of you. My goodness. I didn't mean to hit accept. Please, dear God above, let this be a dream. No, sweetie, that's not a dream. I am definitely looking at you. Oh, you dream about me? That's so cute. Are you in your pajamas? I meant to say no. But you answered, so now you gotta answer this. Are you in your PJs? These are your PJs? These are your PJs? You look so cute. You are so adorable. And thank you for not being the stereotypical, like, oh, I'm buff, so I sleep with no shirt on guy. Like, okay, you're buff. Now what? I like dad bods anyway, so. Oh my God. You are so cute. I meant nightmare. How embarrassing. Look at his little sicky face. I just want to hold him. At this point, I just want to hold him. I did not wish for you to see me in this state. To be fair, you saw me sick. That is a fair point. You saw me sick too. You should have stayed at my place. But we would have got sick. Well, I don't know how that one works. I am fully capable of looking after myself. You can still be capable and let people help you. Casper, look at his little angry, everything he does is just too cute. If you want, you can depend on me a little, Casper. Even when he's not angry and sad and stuff, he's still cute. I'll keep it in mind. But I'm hoping this is something I will only have to experience once. Excuse me. Once is plenty enough. Too much even. Aww. Now you can understand why I was in bed all day long yesterday. When you were like, you need to be sleeping. Why aren't you in bed anyway? Go lay down. I can see your bed from here. Why? I can't speak with you. So you can get better. And I'm fine here. I won't let something so aggravating, minuscule, inferior. Look, I will not be defeated by this. That's all I'm saying. Why you call me so suddenly anyway? You call me suddenly all the time. Can I not just call you because I want to? I was not prepared. I need to lock down that feature. You spoil sport. How dare you? Excuse me, I didn't mean to cough. You spoil sport. How dare you be able to call me, but I can't call you? In a way, I understand. I am just that fantastic to talk to, and you're pretty great. I guess you're okay. If I left it on, you'd call me at every 2 seconds and abuse of power, some may say. That's not true. That's not true. That's a little true. I wouldn't call. No, it's not. I'm a bugaboo, but I'm not a bugaboo like that. I have some. No, I would say that I'd always be on call with you. Exactly my point. We both have duties to fulfill, aside from each other. Though, I know you'd rather spend all your time gazing into my eyes. His little tonguey. As nice as that would be, we cannot. Just because we shouldn't doesn't mean we can't. It's a good idea. Why don't I start now? Are you not afraid that if you stare too long, you would get lost in me? I mean, the goal is for you to fit, you know, like nestle perfectly in me, but you know, if you want me to get lost in you, you're gonna have to get in me. I'm sorry. But if I want that, and you'd be getting lost in me as well. I can tell by how you look at me. Oh, and how do I look at you, sunshine? Can we just say, like, his hairpins in his hair, his little plushie in his hand and stuff, it just makes you want to pick him up and just hold him. It's just like, right here, he looks smaller than me, like not skinny, but I mean like shorter than me, like a tiny little baby. He looks like a baby when he's sick, and it's cute. It makes me want to hold him. Let's see. Like you want to devour me? Like you want to crush me, but also hold so gently at the same time. Oh. I guess that I frustrate you, but you're learning to love it. Right. I see. Also, by the way, hello, Israel. How are you today? You're looking nice and cozy there. I just have to tell you how cute you are. Might I say you are looking rather handsome today. Oh, you're looking rather handsome today too. He is always handsome. It is good of you to finally show him some respect he deserves. Show him the respect he deserves, excuse me. Shut up. Oh my goodness, Grim. You are just... And look at him with his tongue out again. I want to pop him sometimes. You should cuddle him more often. I do not wish to restrict him too often. Aww. Israel is his own man. He goes where he wants, does what he wishes. Designed to spend his spare moments with me. He loves you. He is simply offering me comfort in these dire times. Dire, grim, seems pretty mild. Like, you're not dying. You're not dying. You're fine. This is the most harrowing moment of my life. Grim, it's a cold. Relax. What if you... I can't imagine Grim with what I had. I had the flu. I could not imagine Grim with the flu. He would get on my nerves. But through it all, Ezreal has been by my side through all of my high and lows. How long have you had him? A long time. That is hardly an answer. I can't remember exactly. It's difficult. Okay. I never felt the passage of time as much as I do now. Time passes for you, excuse me, but continues for I. Thanks for sharing it with me. Appreciate it, Grim. You are being very, very nice. Time seems to blend together until its meaning is lost. The more of it I have. But many, many years. He doesn't look that old. Some plushies get worn, especially if you're cuddling with them and stuff. Plushies get worn out real fast. He's still in such good condition. I was just saying that. It is my pleasure, truly. I'm honestly being selfish here. Of course he is. I helped him maintain his appearance. Okay. Aw, you love him as much as I love Tum-Tums. Oh, that's so cute. He is important to me. It's nice to know the Grim Reaper can be sentimental. You're not that far from a human after all. I suppose so. Okay. So do you buy him from a store deep in the pits of the underworld? No and no. He is a former resident of the mortal plane. Okay. Oh, you brought him here? I guess that makes sense. He doesn't look very helly. I didn't buy him. Did you steal him? No, I'm not some seasoned thief. Okay, I'm confused then. He was a gift to me. And I promised I would always care for him. Oh, a gift. I was thinking the same thing, voyia. A gift to you from someone like me? In here I thought I was your first. It was a mortal child. A child just gave you their toy? Yes, he did. The story is not a happy one. Oh, Grammy. Oh, that is so sad, Casper. I need some water. Oh, I'm sorry, Grammy. That makes me sad now. I could not be the Grim Reaper. I could not. I don't mind sharing it with you, if you understand that. Of course, I'll listen. That child he was assigned to me. I've been assigned children many times before, so it was anything out of the ordinary. It wasn't, excuse me. He was quite young and was hospitalized when I went to ferry him over. This is so sad. This is so sad. It is my preference to take young mortals in their sleep so they don't have to feel scared by my presence. If they go in peace, then the journey is easier on their soul. But he was awake. I was cloaked in glamour, so it shouldn't have mattered. but he saw right through it, and he just smiled really softly and told me he had been waiting. Oh, he knew you were coming? That is what he claimed at the time. I did not question it. He was not scared. His soul was incredibly strong, and he was incredibly brave, but his body was weak. It could not hold such a soul. He handed me Ezreal and made me promise to look after him. Oh, Casper, this is so sad. It was my honor. Part of my duty is to show mortals to their best afterlife. And it was the final tie keeping him bound to your plane. Well, I was happy enough to ease Dad from his worries and assure the safest possible passage for him. And did he get safe passage? I took him to a bright and colorful afterlife. He went peacefully and even thanked me before I laid him on his way. I'm about to cry. No. Too early in the morning. No crying. It was a long time ago now, but he has stuck with me. Oh. It must be this illness. It's making me sentimental. It's good to remember things like that. He left you a kind gift. Ezreal? Yes, I do treasure him. No, I mean, he left you a piece of humanity. It was very kind of you to do that. Thanks, Sunshine. Did you name him Ezreal? Something tells me yes. He was already named by his previous owner. A fine name for a fine reaper of souls. It's nice you kept it. I wouldn't dare to rename him. I stitched it. Huh? I hand stitched his name on him, okay? Where? On his butt? Did he stitch it on his butt or on his tail, on the back of his head? Oh, that is so cute. So I would never forget. My life is a long one. Forgetting is too easy. You absolute dork. That's adorable. You're going to kill me from sweetness, Casper. Not possible. Doesn't matter. Anyway, you and I both know I'm much too stubborn to actually die that easily. If anything in life is true, it is that. Can you show me your beautiful stitching work? No. Ezreal is resting, just as I am. If you must know, I stitched it in red. Cute. I mean, again, I want to see that beautiful stitch work of yours. I've always wanted to get into knitting. Is it hard? If you knit out there or know somebody that knits, is it hard? I always want to get into it. Who would have thought that the Grim Reaper takes up knitting in his spare time? It is not knitting, mortal. Sewing, and it was only one word. Well, do you like knitting? I have never tried, nor am I particularly interested in the idea of it. Guess I'll have to do the knitting. I'm gonna have to learn how to knit and knit stuff for us. It's never too late to learn, I suppose. Hey, Grim. Yes, Sunshine. I can't keep it to myself anymore, and I think I'll explode. Are you wearing hair clips? Remove this from your memory or perish, mortal. Never. One of them is a little skull. One of them is a sunflower. It's so cute. Why'd you pick that one, huh? Did it remind you of little old me? Your forever sunshine? Shut up. God, you're the worst. So, I mean, judging from this one story that we've heard about the Grim Reaper and hearing that he had a soft spot for a kid, it's not far off to think that, you know, he's just a softie. So, I mean, I guess, yeah. This kind of gave us like an insight that, you know, we might be able to sway him from not harming us and taking our soul. Anyway, if I heard this story before, I would have easily been like, yeah, he's got a soft spot in his heart, and you're just gonna have to melt all that ice around it to get to it. But he has a soft spot. Shut up. Gosh, you're the worst. They're just hair clips. I was hot and wanted my hair off my face. But it's hair clips on you. I literally never thought I'd see this. I can die happy now. You would allow death to claim you over hair clips. Everything I've tried, you found lacking, but hair clips. How often do you wear them? I feel like I've been missing out. Wait, do you ever put your hair in a ponytail? I want to see that too. You know, if he grabs his hair and pull it back into like a full ponytail, I will scream. You know, since you get hot from time to time. To the hair clips or the ponytail? Gods, you are insistent. Yes, Graham, tell us. We need to know. I have no energy to begin with, and now I feel like you have sucked out any that is remaining. Fine, yes. I clip it back when I wash my face to do my skincare. Is that not a normal use of clips? Perfect use of clips. I will always be there when you do your skincare routine. You have to call me every time you do it. How adorable. Is that a common style in the underworld then? Common? No. I once knew a fellow Reaper who was quite into all of this stuff. Perhaps it rubbed off on me. All this stuff? Skincare, hair accessories, those kind of things. In regards to whether I tie my hair up, yes, every now and then. Perhaps you haven't noticed, but I have an abundance of hair. One day you gotta let me run my fingers through it, Graham. Who says I would agree? I think you'd get addicted to it. It's a nice feeling. Even better coming from me. Go on. Say pretty please. If anyone will be begging, it won't be me. I'll go easy on you, sunshine. Are you still talking about hair? Because if we're not talking about hair, you need to move your ocelot on and sit him on the bed. What else would we be talking about? All this talk of begging. But really, I think you'd enjoy it. Me running my hands through your hair. Has anyone ever done that for you? No, I have not had anyone like that. It's nice. You're looking a little flushed. That little smirk on his face like, oh yeah, I got you now. But it'll take one little, oh, you're so cute, and he will melt in my hand. So don't be smirking yet. Not as flushed as you. I can't help my sickness. Oh, his little smile now. That you cannot help but be drawn to me. Shut up already. Make me. Hang up on him. Hide your face with whatever is nearby. What are you doing now? hiding behind a magazine? Sunshine, that doesn't make me disappear. La 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 la. If I can't see you, you don't exist. That is completely false. You should not spread lies so easily. Who said that? Casper? Never heard of him. More falsehoods. Oh, what was that? Ouch. Sunshine, are you okay? I'm fine. What was that? Jesus. It's a paper cut? Okay, so we just got a paper cut? That scared the crap out of me. Should be more careful. Paper cuts are... Casper? Sunshine, which finger did you cut? The ring finger. The ring finger. I don't know why my brain said cut the ring finger, but... To think a tiny incision could cause that amount of pain. What are you saying? Oh, he felt it too. I forgot that our souls are connected. Oh, I'm silly. I am so silly. I forgot. There's a cut on my finger. Suddenly, abruptly, without warning. This is not good. Not good at all. He just felt, I forgot that because our souls are connected, he feels what I feel. This is something I have experienced occasionally, but not spontaneously. In the same place? The exact same place. How could that happen? We know how it happened. Wait, I think... Wait here for a second. Grim? Casper? Where'd you go? I know it's here somewhere. What are you looking for? I am trying to find a particular tome. Okay. Having little success. Okay. But what was the tome? Do you have a tome for paper cuts? Okay. Does it cure it? Does it cause it? I'll message you when I find it, okay? You're sick, Casper. Rest up. I'm fine, Sunshine. Wait for me, okay? Always. Aww, so sweet. Oh, this is so sweet. Well, I said I'd wait, but I don't actually have much to do. I mean, what exactly are we gonna do today? We're just waiting for him to take our soul in the next couple of hours. I started doodling something just now. Sure, let's doodle. That's usually what I do when I'm waiting. I'll write circles or stars or something. I be trying to get back in the swing of drawing, but I don't think it's for me anymore. I had got injured. I told you guys I'm a burn victim, and it messed with my nerves. So now my hand shakes sometimes. So one day I'll show you guys on camera. Like sometimes like my hand will just start shaking real hard and I can't stop it and it'll go away eventually, but it's usually when I'm like holding something, and so I noticed it more when I hold pens or, you know, pencils or something like that. So yeah, I can't just willy-nilly draw anymore. It's a picture of the most handsome man I know. Israel. He's all muscly though. Oh my god. Voyia, just stop writing and wait. Alright, that's done. Now what? You know, today is day 7. I think we're gonna keep reminding him, but again, I don't think he's ever forgot because I know he fell in love with me. But I still got my soul. It's an elephant in the room, huh? But okay, There was this flyer put under my door about some outdoor Twilight festival that's being held tomorrow. Not Twilight like vampires. You know, I never really watched the movie. I seen a parody of it, but I don't think I watched that actual movie. Twilight like time of day. You know what my first thought was? Wouldn't it be fun to go with Casper? Yeah, wouldn't it be fun to go with Casper? And then I remembered that one of the two of us would likely be dead by tomorrow, so it made me kind of sad. Not the thought of being dead. I mean, that sucks. But the thought that we'd already run out of time. Even going to watch some fireworks together wouldn't be possible. Unless Grimm makes it possible. I really like you, Casper. You're the most arrogant person I know. You are so dumb. You're the most arrogant person I know. I really, absolutely. And for some reason, I'm into that. I wonder, is he reading all this? Are you just talking to yourself? Frick. Did you not think he would see it? A Grim Reaper. I'm not. Wait. I am a Grim Reaper. I thought you were going to say something absurd and frankly incorrect. Sunshine, I found it. What is it? The Beginner's Guide of Soul Bridge. Huh? But I thought we already went through this already. That's not a real book. Thought you couldn't lie. It's real. I have not read this for many years. There was no need. Let's see. Yes. The effects of two souls together can be stronger if the souls are inherently compatible, or two parts of one whole. Wait, that's why you're sick and the cut? Because we're compatible and our souls clicked? I believe it to be so. Linking souls usually has a minor effect. I can travel our bridges to inspect your soul. We can hear each other's voices in our heads. So if I think something, you can hear that. That's cool. But it's temporarily. It's supposed to be, at least. It should have worn off by now. I only let the tiniest bit of soul with you, after all. Okay. So we're compatible or something? Let's not jump to conclusions here. What would cause our connection to suddenly deepen like this? Don't know. Oh. Last night you came over. You did come over? Why would that make a... We touched. Remember the spark. Oh my goodness. The spark. Oh goodness. Okay. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. Got it. You took off your glove and touched my forehead. Remember that weird zap? This will not do. Gods, this is the worst thing to ever happen to me. A soul of shadow and a soul of sunshine. God, why did I do this to myself? It's not that bad. Like, relax. You and I are explicitly linked. Okay. I'm trying to find where the bad thing is here. For who knows how long. For another week, a month, a year, forever. This is not a safe thing for either of us. If either of us are hurt, the other will feel it. Wait, so does that mean he's gonna feel my time of the month too? Oh my, that's gonna be terrible. Can you imagine Casper on his time of the month? Absolutely not. That would be the worst thing to happen. I am overcome with the soul sickness. You, a human, will be touched by it. I have never heard of a human being affected by it. I do not know if you would survive it. You get sick, I get sick too. I take your soul. Likely my soul will go too. You win the bet, and now you take my soul? You die too. Ah, I guess that, yeah, then I guess that's how it works. Now, I guess, that could be a problem. That could definitely be a problem. It is a problem. A huge one. One I do not know how to fix. So, we're just cancel the bet? I cannot. I must take your soul or die trying. If I do not move you on soon, someone else will step in to take my place. Then how about extending it? Just for a few days. You know, maybe we can extend it forever somehow. You've been after me for years. Surely a few more days is fine. Well, just while I try to reverse our connection, if my head will just stop hurting. Oh, poor Casper. He's so sicky wicky. Are you pitying me? A little. I might be. I definitely am pitying you, sir. Who's my sad little sick boy? Me. It seems we have a few more days together. No more than 3, okay? Would not be too dangerous otherwise. Oh, it will be too dangerous otherwise, excuse me. So, if we get to day 10 and you don't have a plan, then what? What happens to us? He's taking a very long time to respond back and I hit the button already. We're both dead. We're like a pair of tragic lovers. A modern day Romeo and Juliet. Absolutely. Of course. I don't know about you, but I'm basically written by Shakespeare. I don't think anybody should be comparing themselves to Shakespeare, considering that every Shakespeare play or whatever ends in tragedy somehow. I don't know. I'm not up on my Shakespeare. I just know the Romeo and Juliet. That is so untrue, it almost hurts. You are an absolute moron. That makes the 2 of us. Maybe we are compatible. There's a festival tomorrow. Some kind of one. Yeah, a Twilight one. Twilight festival. Never been before. I don't think I've ever been to a festival. I did. I like when I was a kid, but I want to go now as an adult. Very well. I shall keep it in mind. For now, I'm going to collapse on my bed, scream a little in frustration, Okay, Casper. Roll around in anger, then hug Ezreal. Good day. Uh, good night, Casper? A new item has been added to the gallery. Well, well, well. I guess we've extended the bet. The dawn of a new day, an eighth day to our bet that should never have existed. Only because Casper is dumb. You roll out of bed, put on your favorite outfit, and can't help but grin when you see the sun shining in your window. Was it always so warm, so bright? Likely, but it feels especially nice today. You are alive. Well, I think that's a good place to stop it. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. I hope you guys had a fantastic time with me. And yeah, peace and love. Stay safe out there, everybody. I love each and every one of you guys. And don't forget to like, comment your favorite superpower, and subscribe. If you're not into superheroes, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Comment, I don't know, your favorite anime character. I don't know. I can't do that because then you guys are gonna find out a lot about me from the anime that I watch, so I don't do it. Peace and love. Stay safe out there, everybody. Bye bye.